When you are out in Mavericks, one of the things you gotta know as well is that it's a powerful wave and you can get in a lot of trouble. So every time you are there, for example, don't go on the first wave or even the second, because you know there's going to be a couple more waves after that, and if something goes wrong on the first wave, you're most likely going to end up on the rocks, and it's something you don't want to get out there. So just always choose the second or the third. That was like what the locals told me, and I guess if you commit and you decide to go on that wave, then just go with all your heart and try to make the drop. I feel really lucky to have these two waves so close from where I grew up. I have Santa Marina, for me, is my perfect right-hander. I like to surf it every conditions, no matter the wind. I just love it just to get up there because it's such a beautiful place. And then Mundaka is, yeah, it's one of the best waves. From Bilbao it takes, yeah, also 1 hour to drive, so it's pretty much, yeah, the two places are very close together. And yeah, Mundaka is my backhand, but I still love the feeling of grabbing the rail and dragging my hand in the water. And yeah, the days I enjoy Mundaka the most is just the west wind days that is rainy and usually not that crowded, so you can wait and choose the waves and have a good time. As a surfer, you gotta go right and you gotta go left. I think training is really important for big wave surf. I think what I try to do is always try to be active, and if I don't surf that day, I just go for a little run, or just the small things that at the end of the day you know that you are in good shape and you're confident with yourself. A lot about big wave surf is the mentality, what you have in your head. And for example, I like to, yeah, as I said, I like to run, I like to swim. Out in the water is really, really good exercise. For example, I do 100 meters swim really fast and then try to dive 25 meters under. So it simulates what a big wipeout is, that you run out of air, and I'm trying to get used to that feeling that I run out of air, and I'm comfortable on those situations. I think my favorite destination for surf, it gotta be Mexico. I think Mexico has amazing waves, right-handers, point breaks, lefts, beach breaks. It has all you want in such a small, yeah, place. And yeah, in our summers when the waves are small at home, you know that up there is offshore every day, that the smallest wave you're gonna surf is 2 meters and 1.5 meters, and then from that just is so constant, like it doesn't really give you a rest, because you know that next day is gonna be good. So I don't usually, when I'm up there, I don't usually go out or anything, because I know that next day is just surf and it's gonna be so good, so you wanna be ready. I think Mexico is the destination I'll go all the time, that I want to keep traveling to.